I think what we are most proud of at Crescendo is our Big Textiles War research project that we released at the 20th anniversary of 9/11 and the global war on terror. And when we were discussing kind of what we would do in that moment, because we knew it was going to be a moment that a lot of people were going to pay attention to, from folks who are within Muslim communities to folks who are doing anti-war organizing to people who talk in general around, corporate accountability work in relationship to imperialism and militarism. We really thinking like, what is the unique thing that we can contribute as Crescendo? And we came up with this project because, one, we wanted to make sure that people understood all of the actors that have been profiting off of this 20 years of the war on terror, a war that has impacted so many of our communities, whether it's people, Black and Brown communities abroad, immigrant communities here at home, the increased policing across so many of our cities, all done in the name of fighting terrorism. And so we wanted to make sure that people understood fully who was profiting off of this and why we were in the situation we were in 20 years on. We also wanted to think through, what actors aren't getting as much attention within kind of the corporate space as well, in addition to kind of thinking through who's profiting. And so tech companies, there's so much power that they have holding in our day-to-day lives these days. And we think about tech and we think about, well, all the benefits they have, but more and more people are paying attention to, no, actually, these tech actors are doing a lot of things that are harming our communities. And so we wanted to make sure that this conversation also involved the harm they were doing in fighting terrorism. And so it was really a wonderful moment to see all our partners come together, kind of the different work that myself, our researchers, my colleague Jess, and then Munira at Little Sis did, and then really putting it out there and building up relationships for people to understand, here's another angle of how we need to be pushing back in this post 9/11 world, as people were talking about, what is the future of organizing back against these policies that have harmed so many of us.